Hello, CDC. It's me, Mr. Line, I guess, and Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hello, CDC. It is me, Nikki, I guess, and Mr. Wine.
Very cool. So we're gonna do the CDC power rankings just for Virizion. This took 2 hours to set up, so we're not doing it for the other ones. Uh, just a few things before starting. Please don't get mad. This is a meta
Yeah,
we never played before, so we have no idea who's good. This is all
yep,
just assumptions.
yeah,
Um,
like the mid-tier shit. I have no idea who's gonna be good and bad and stuff. I mean, you have like some idea, but
yeah,
for
we
the
don't
most part,
know.
no. No.
We don't know
And
if like
also,
Orbital's crazy or not. Who knows?
even if we did know, don't take this seriously. We like you said, this took 2 hours. An hour and 45 minutes of it was just making the slides look horrible. The other 15 minutes was like actually ranking the team. So don't do not take this seriously.
Yeah. So again, it's gonna be from worst to best. Don't get mad. And here we go. Look at us spin.
I thought you did that already. I was like, all right, let's get into it. Nope.
All right. So bottom of the barrel is Chiva. I'm sorry, but this team is just not really it. The
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that like I can't really explain why they're like bad or like why I don't like them. This is not one of those teams. High grapple for 19 points with no terror is crazy, especially in a meta where everybody's gonna see that guy and run hidden power ice.
hmm.
Um, I don't like Dottler. I feel like is like a waste of a pick. I don't know why Vanillix is there. I don't know why Galarian Rapidash is there. Why is Galarian Rapidash your fairy? I actually genuinely just realized that Galarian Rapidash is your fairy. That's so bad.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of like the hazard setters. You just got Gastro. I feel
And
like he's
Bisharp,
gonna. I feel like
but
yeah, man, definitely.
yeah.
But I feel like Gastrodon's gonna get like four move syndrome. Like he's gonna have to have recover. You're gonna want it to have ground stab because that's the only like ground type, right? So he's got to have that. You don't have to run a like water move, but like it loves scald, and then usually you want clear smog and stuff like that, so no one's setting up on the poor guy. So you really don't have a lot of room to fit rocks.
Or spikes, because it gets spikes too, which is like a plus, but I don't know how you're gonna run that.
Yeah. So
Now, for like, I don't want to just like completely shit on it. Like the type synergy is really good. It's really good. Like it's um man, it's just
I also just
off.
don't
I li
like Rotom.
I like it offensively. Like Mienshao is really good offensively. Hydrapple as well. I like Talonflame. There's a lot of setup on this team. You know, a lot of Swords Dance guys. But like Rotom as your Ghost type, I don't love. It's just
I don't
it's
like it as
tough.
your electric type. I don't. I feel like it's really bad that your electric type can get pursuit trapped. I feel like that's really bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Um,
But yeah,
yeah, I'm not a fan. I feel like the bottom three guys. It's a thing for a lot of the teams where like the bottom three guys are like bad, but like the bottom three guys here, I don't know if they're gonna show up.
yeah.
I just don't know if they're gonna show up.
I don't know.
But
But we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next up we got Greedent. I don't remember your actual name, so we just put Greedent.
I
Um,
think it is like the Greedent or something like that.
okay. The biggest thing was no Mega. You got two guys that could Mega soon, but
Yeah,
no actual
maybe
Mega.
maybe Greedent thought he was getting Mega Dragalge, and he's just like he's gonna see this and realize like wait, this isn't Mega.
Yeah, yeah. That's it's a little tough. But the only thing this team like got is the psychic terrain spam. That's funny as hell.
It is.
But like other than that, I don't know. I don't know.
The worst thing about this team is that the speed tiers are so bad. Hawlucha is 116 speed, and Tinkaton is 95, so that's 317 and 364. But Hawlucha is always going to run Adamant,
Yeah,
so that doesn't really matter with Unburden. So, like, your fastest guy, like, is Hawlucha, yeah, but, like, what? There's nothing. Like, there is nothing. Like, the speed tier for Hawlucha isn't going to matter because he's just going to be faster than everybody. No one's going to care about speed creeping it.
Mm-hmm.
So your fastest guy, kind of like in theory for speed creeping purposes, is Tinkaton, and that's 317. That's really bad.
Yeah, and sometimes Tinkaton like doesn't even run on speed. Like it wants to do its own thing sometimes. So it's like, oh.
I do think like offensively, like Cam said, the psychic terrain spam is going to be too much for some teams to handle. But like, I feel like you should have just gone fully into being hyper offensive, and like, who cares about Tangrowth and Jellicent? Just
like those two together are really,
they're really
cool.
good. Yeah.
But
like,
like,
I would have just gone super hyper offensive.
Yeah, like why is there a Vespiquen? Why is there a Thievul? Why is a Alolan Sandslash there? Is it just for Rapid Spin? Probably just for Rapid Spin.
It is the only hazard Rapid Spinner. I think Vespiquen gets defog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a Vespiquen. So.
Yeah. But yeah.
I will say, like what I said here, I like Dragalge. Dragalge's pretty cool.
Dragalge's cool. I love slapping AV on him, and then he just blows shit up.
Yeah, I love that guy.
And he has hidden power.
Armarouge is gonna also blow shit up.
Yeah, a lot of blowing shit up. Just
a lot of blowing shit up. Not a whole lot of
else.
Team. Yeah.
All right. Next up is gonna be Zachmander. This one we went back and forth a little bit on, but Nick ended up being a deciding factor to put it at 12.
Whoa.
This is where like I could start seeing visions of teams. I could see it. You know.
Yeah. This one also doesn't have a mega. The speed tier for this is also really strange. You go from 115 with Starmie all the way down to I think 95 or 90 with Obstagoon, and that's not great. Obviously, a Cellgore 145, that's cool, but like again for speed tiering purposes, yeah, no one gives a fuck about a Cellgore. No one cares. I also think Tapu Bulu and Starmie are both overpriced. I know that it's tough because it's a mid-tier draft, so I don't really know like who would be like the top guys. I don't know, but
yeah, again, just assuming.
Yeah, I like Xurkitree a lot though. I do like Tapu Bulu with Xurkitree and Registeel and Nidoqueen and stuff. That's cool. Making the Earthquake's not that hard, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can just run like another move. You can run Headlong Rush. This
is another team where Starmie is going to come every week, and every week it's going to run Rapid Spin, and that's just, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's the only removal.
Type Null's cool. I liked how you got it for 1. That guy is definitely not 1. That was a cool steal.
I argued this in like UBDL, I think. Type Null is 1 point. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's a really good support mon.
Yeah, it's not like a good Pokemon, but like 1 point? Come on.
Like, I think it's better than Swoobat.
It is better than Swoobat. Yeah, Xurkitree's good. I like Obstagoon. I hardly see Obstagoon, but that guy hits like a truck. So
yeah. So
I think this team will be. I can see it doing really well and us being wrong, but like it's
definitely gonna be a coach dependent team. That's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe Zachmander's the GOAT.
I don't know, but we'll go on to number 11. What?
It's nothing. Hey, nothing.
So Nick, you're gonna have to explain the underwhelming. We have a few that he just says is underwhelming.
Yeah. This is what I was explaining when we were talking about Chiva, where there's a few teams where I just like, I look at this and it's like, yeah, it's not bad. Well, it is, but like I don't know what makes it bad. I just look at this and it's like, I don't fear this thing at all. I don't fear this team one bit.
Yeah, there's only like 2 mons where like I feel like, oh, I have to prep for that, and that's Slitherwing and Mega Banette. I feel like other things I can just like get past, being like, oh, I don't really need to prep for Hitmontop, I guess. I will, but
yeah. I will say what this team has going for it is, the fucking fire writing that I had. Hazards are a thing of the past against you, but they're a thing of the future for you. Holy shit, how did they come up with that?
This is the best like hazard control team in the draft by far.
Yeah, it has an Espeon, has 2 Rapid Spinners. I think Fezandipity might get defog, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Servine gets defog, but it's a Servine.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I just don't like
Yeah,
fire bait. Quagsire is just hidden power grass bait. Like these guys
yeah,
that like to just like sit there that aren't pivots are so much worse in like national decks because they just get blown up by
yeah.
any hidden power, any special attacker. So I don't know. Also, the worst part of this team, Druddigon was your third overall pick. Maybe you love Druddigon, maybe you love it, but like I don't get it.
But again,
I
we could
don't.
be wrong. Maybe he's like fucking uber tier. I have no clue. I never
He's
used a
not.
Druddigon
Hang
before.
on, hang on. I can tell you, he is not.
You can run like screens Espeon, like reflect, and then bring in Druddigon with Rocky Helmet,
Uh-huh.
rough skin, and then you
Yeah,
lose like
man.
a
Yeah,
quarter
yeah,
of your.
yeah, yeah, man. People run screens so you can go into the defensive Rocky Helmet rough skin guy.
You never know. You got like you get 3 layers of spikes, right? You
Yeah,
get your reflect up, and then any physical attacker that comes in and then attacks, like you're at 50 HP. That's pretty
yeah.
sweet. And then Mega
Oh, yeah.
Banette can come
Also,
in.
hang on. The speed tiers are also the worst in the entire league. It's so bad. It's so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. At least he got like set up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do think Banette is underpriced. I feel like
Yeah.
he's gonna be actually pretty good for this type
But yeah,
of meta.
the reason why this team is ahead of the others is because the hazard like control is crazy.
Yeah,
It's actually insane.
yeah, and like it has all the types. There's no like overlapping types and shit that offends me.
Eh. That offends you? Oh no.
Yeah, you know, like I like my steel bugs. I like my water grounds, even though they get blown the fuck up now. Stuff like that. All right, next up, number 10 is Buffy. What's
Oh
up?
god, we didn't change the fucking. I can hardly read this. Um.
So
Wait, what?
this team was worse than it is now. We originally had this at like 12, but like in the middle of setting up the PowerPoint, it got changed, and
Yeah.
we think it got better. There is
The
a
only
little
like
weird stuff. It's like the quad waters. That's a little weird.
a little weird, but two of the waters are Dewpider and Fione. If Fione comes to a battle, I'll give you $20. I
That's not
guess.
true. That's not true. He's not gonna
It's
do that.
not. It ain't. Um, but yeah, like I don't know. This team is also. It feels like it could be higher, but also like I just don't. I don't love it.
Yeah, like, I
I
like
don't know how to
Whimsicott.
explain.
Nick is a big Whimsicott hater, but I like Whimsicott. I hate Celebi though. I actually hate that guy. Get rid of him. But we Nick and I are polar opposites here with your
Yeah.
grass type, which I think
I
funny.
like.
I don't know. I don't like the U-turn bait that guy provides.
Your speed tiers are so good. Like they're actually crazy. But also Mega Sharpedo. I think Mega Sharpedo has a chance to be like the best Mega. I'm not even joking. This thing with speed boost and strong draw is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, and you got Whimsicott support, so that's cool.
Shut up about Whimsicott. Stop that. But yeah, you got good hazards with like Empoleon and Celebi and assuming Quillfish. I will say like defensively it's a little bit lacking like pivot wise, but
That's
it's
fine.
not that. Like you have Empoleon flip turn. Does assuming Quillfish get flip turn or is that regular
I
Quillfish?
think it gets flip turn.
Probably does.
No researchers in this, guys.
No, yeah, like I said, it took more time to put the fucking picture of the inbred people on than actually.
And if anyone's wondering, it's because of Fione. It's an inbreed. It's an inbreed of Manaphy and Ditto. So, next up, number 9.
Oh, okay.
Mafetan. Mafetan.
Mafatan.
Mafetan.
Maki was still looking at Escavalier when I took the screenshot, so that's my bad.
Yeah, it was getting added right when we were making it.
I'm just gonna start off, man. Like I said in that first slide, Mantine and Torkoal are not, they're not him. They're not him. Those guys are bad, and the
Yeah.
glaze that Mantine got when I brought up the fact that it got taken, I was like, oh man, it's really a mid-tier draft when you have to take Mantine, and I got slaughtered for that, and that's crazy.
Again, who
I
knows?
think
Maybe
Mantine
it's
is
maybe it's
almost-
amazing.
I guess maybe it is.
But who knows? You can just bring it out and then get HP Electric to the dome, and then and then you're done.
Hey, hang on, but it has 140 special defense. Don't ask about
True, true.
don't ask about the other stats. Don't ask about the other
But yeah,
stats.
like Torkoal, I feel like is almost a waste of a mon because like it just can't do damage other than body press now. It has like 85 attacking stats. So you're just gonna like raw flamethrower with 85. I don't know.
I feel like it's not. Hey, hot take. I think Torkoal, even without Sun, is better than Mantine. At least he can get rocks up
I don't
and
know,
spin.
man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not. I think it is. I hate Mantine. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about the good Nidoking.
Nidoking's gonna be really good.
It is so good. Even in like regular drafts, when you see a Nidoking on the other team, you're like, I don't even know if I should bother prepping for that guy because there's like nothing in the game that can reliably take like 3 hits from a Nidoking. It's so insane. So in this, it's gonna be even crazier.
I think Mega Absol is gonna be pretty good too. I think I like it here. Sylveon's
Yeah.
gonna be really good. I really want you to just bring like spec Sylveon like to half your game because I feel like no one's gonna be able to switch in well.
Yeah, and if there's a steel type, just fire that guy.
Yeah, Breloom that guy.
Regieleki, I don't really know.
Regieleki's always
Really?
been like iffy.
I don't really know what he's doing here.
It's just like an electric guy. You need electric.
Yeah, I know. But Regieleki's another guy that I really don't like. Just like, absolutely no coverage. Again, like because it was introduced in Generation 8, it doesn't have hidden power. So
Yeah, so you're gonna have to do Terra,
you're gonna have
Terra Blast,
Terra Blast.
Raw,
Yeah, Terra Blast. Terra Blast, no Terra.
Terra Blast, Raw, and Ancient Power and Electric. I think that's what it gets.
I think this team is gonna do better if you just lean into being more offensively oriented every single week.
Yeah, I do like Milk Tank though. That guy's fire.
Miltank is one of my favorite mons.
Me too.
Cam and I have a lot. Yeah, Cam and I have a lot of mons that we both just love. Cryogonal is one of them, but that guy for some reason is 10 goddamn points, so I wasn't taking him.
No. Oh, and your only steel type being as Cavalier is actually dog ass. I'm sorry.
Hey, I think it's just meh.
Man, I don't know. I think it's dog ass.
How many others does Miltank have?
Oh, very funny. Next one, number
Thank
8,
you.
Little Luxio. This team we originally had pretty high, but then like the more and more we looked at it, you're like, I don't know. I don't know.
Also doesn't have a mega. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody's taking a mega.
I know, like I feel like with this team especially, you can like drop Zweilous and like some other shitter if you want, and then just put like Mega Aladino on there. Mega Aladino's not bad. Probably cheap.
Yeah, it's not great, but I mean, whatever. At least it's like it's better than Zweilos plus like Scyther.
Yeah. Okay,
Speaking of Scyther,
yeah, we're just about to bring it up.
Your hazard removal is Serena and Defog Scyther, so just Serena. That's real bad, especially because your whole thing is, well, I guess what I'm thinking is the idea of this team is like having Aloe out and wish passing to things like Goodra and Orthworm and like Mudsdale and stuff. But like if there's constantly hazards up on the field, it's gonna be so hard to do that.
Yeah, and like 2 of your sweepers are like or like breakers are just weak to rock. Like Scolipede wants to set up weak, and you're not gonna want boots on him. You're really not gonna want to do that. Same thing with Arcanine. Like you're just gonna run band or some shit on him. He does not want to run boots.
Yeah, I hate the argument. Like Alamomola can run boots. It's just the other guys. I just hate the argument that like, oh, I don't need hazard removal. I can just run boots every week. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but then you don't get like Life Orb or Leftovers or like Choice Band Head Smash or
a Violate for Scyther who wants a Violate.
Or like a Assault Vest or something like that. Like you don't get any of those other items.
Yeah.
So like you can run boots, but just get another hazard removal. I don't really know how, but that's not my
That's
job.
not Scyther. That's not Scyther.
Yeah. I don't know why Scyther's on the team. Maybe I'm a hater once again.
But I think this is the last team that doesn't have a Mega.
I really want us to go to the next slide, no Mega. That'd be so funny.
But yeah, I like Earthworm and stuff like that. Like, there's definitely like stuff here. That's why it's like middle of the pack. Just
Yeah. Oh
a
yeah.
little
I
more.
still like the team is still decent. Like assuming Arcanine, it's kind of like Nidoking where I don't know what on earth is gonna switch into
Yeah,
that
unless I
thing.
get like a really specific like a Swampert or something, it's gonna
Yeah.
suck.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Number 7. I don't know how to Pele.
Peely. Let's just say Peely. If we're wrong, we're sorry.
I want to call you P.
Don't. He's not gonna. He won't do that.
Yeah, this
Um.
this team is another one that's been really back and forth. Nick really likes this team. I would have put it a little bit lower, but
I don't really like it,
it
but
this
I like
okay.
it more than
He liked
people.
it a lot before he
And then
found out about
yeah, and
Turtonator.
and then I noticed something. Um, so you have one hazard guy, and it's Turtonator. You you gotta do something.
That's really bad.
I don't know what you do, but you gotta do something. And like I said here, you really don't need a fire type or a dragon type that bad. I don't know if that was the reason for picking up Turtonator, or if you were like 7 months deep and you're like, oh my god, I don't have any hazard control. I have to click Rapid Spin. Or I have to click Rapids, but I have to get the turtle. Like the rest of the team outside of Turtonator and Purugly, and I guess Enamorous kind of is like so good. I love it so much.
Yeah, like your top 6 are gonna probably be the only ones that come. So that means like there's no Turtonator. There's no Turtonator even available to Rapid Spin.
Yeah,
But
it would be okay.
this is truly like a 7-man team, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it really works out, but
Yeah, at first I thought that Enamorous got defog, and I was like, oh, it's not like horrible. I guess it doesn't. It does not get defog. So, yeah, I can see you bringing the first 5 definitely, and then swapping out like a Nam and Chestnut or a Nam
I
and
know. But
Raikou.
this team needs Chestnut for
Yeah.
the ground.
Well, that's why Enamorous can come.
Yeah, but I don't know Edgequake because he's so slow.
Yeah, it's true. It's just this team is strange, but you have Metagross and Crocodile, and that is so good.
Yeah,
Like you have no idea how good that is.
even the Hillego after a Meteor Beam can actually
Yeah.
go crazy.
I like Nihilego. But yeah, the hazard removal is so bad. But like, even Basket Legion hits so hard. Your speed tiers are decent. Not really, actually. It's a gap between 361 and 311. But hey, that's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
all right.
No team's
That's
perfect.
okay. Oh no! I'm sorry. No, there's not. Nihilego's right there. I'm sorry. I apologize. Your speed tiers are good. They're good.
Yeah, I just wish someone was a little bit faster than Raikou, but you gotta do what you gotta do with this type of team.
Yeah, mid-tier draft is hard. But yeah, main thing for this is the hazard removal is bad. But oh,
Alright, this is number 6.
you want to talk about this? I feel like I yapped a lot.
Yeah, this was a team that Nick liked a good amount too, but the more and more I talked about it, we kind of realized it's good. There's just a lot of flaws with this one. Like I'm not like a fan of Flygon. I'm not a fan of Bronzong. I'm not a fan of Vileplume. It's just stuff like I just don't like, you know. And
I like Vileplume a lot.
I don't know. I'm not a big Vileplume guy. Your only setter is Bronzong, right? And and Flygon, but Flygon's should never be clicking rocks.
Flygon don't got Stealth Rock.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just Bronzong.
Right? Did it get it in ZA?
I don't know.
Are we going off of ZA?
I don't think ZA has Stealth Rock in the game, right? Oh no, it does. It's
Nope.
just like an attacking move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Flygon does have Stealth Rock. It must
Yeah.
have just gotten it. It's fine with that.
Yeah, but like
But
again,
still,
you don't
wanna-
want that.
Your removal is Moltres and Flygon. That's not good.
That's bad.
The one good thing is like Moltres is gonna run boots pretty much every week, so that's okay. Like it doesn't really. It's not like you're like, oh no, I'm limited to boots. That guy's running boots anyway.
Yeah.
But I think Mega Heracross, kind of like Sharpedo, has a chance to be unbelievable in this.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't know who is switching into this.
I really wish like this team just had like one Weber, even like fucking Dewpider, because I feel like there's gonna be some games where like people just can't deal with Mega Heracross if it's just a little bit fast. Like if they can't revenge it.
Heracross does have access to Trailblaze now, so I think Trailblaze sets are going to be good.
True. But like that immediate
Yeah.
speed for a Mega Heracross would have been like really, really
Yeah.
good. It's not like a deal breaker for the team or anything. It just would have been nice.
Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, you have Vaporeon and Gardevoir, which whatever.
You can like
That
jerk
that's
off to
crazy.
that.
Yeah. I guess even if you're losing, at least you can goon.
Yeah.
Losing it. Man. Speaking of Gardevoir plus Heracross is also crazy. They both just hit so hard. I like Ambipom. I know that Cam doesn't. I like Ambipom. I like the technician fake outs. I like the speed. I like being able to U-turn and stuff.
I
Uh,
just always find it a little underwhelming when I use it.
I like my Mabostiff.
But
He's
Boston
cool.
is kind of fire. I won't lie. I am a
He also
Mabasa
you,
supporter.
you try to switch on that guy.
Hey, you get
Good,
choice banded to
goodbye.
the
Yeah,
dome.
choice band stakeout. You're dead. You're actually just gone.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah,
Not a bad team.
I I like this team. This is like we're getting into teams where like I could see myself like drafting something similar and being happy with it. I
At
like
6. At 6 out of 14.
that. That's not bad. 6 out of 14 isn't bad. That's above average
No, okay.
according to us.
Alright. Number 5, Maki. This was another team we went really back and forth with.
These next 3 teams are all interchangeable.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... We're kind of in, like, decision hell here. But, I like a lot of your guys. Nick does not like a lot of your guys. I'm a big fan of Mr. Spider. I'm a big fan of Raichu. Nick doesn't like those guys.
Vidops, Articuno, and Raichu are all dog shit.
No,
Pokemon.
I like Spider.
Fucking suck. They suck.
Maki, don't listen to him.
Your only rocker is Clodsire. That's not great, but at least that guy's like good, so it'll probably come every week.
Yeah, I can see Claude just sitting there. It is gonna have 4 move syndrome. I feel like sometimes, but it could probably get away with rocks every week.
I think like obviously Azumarill was your first overall pick, so Maki knows this, but I think that guy's gonna go stupid.
Yeah.
I don't say this all the time because I believe like the best part of draft is like versatility and stuff, but I genuinely think you could just run choice band Azumarill every week and it'll pick up like 2 or 3 kills.
Yeah, because we're running through the teams and there's a lot of shitters that can actually kind of like deal with Azumarill that people drafted. So I feel like just having the immediate power instead of like funny belly drum sets is actually probably a little bit better. Like you just click play rough. Just click play rough with Bandit Azu.
Yeah, you don't have a steel type, but we both kind of assume that Silvally is one of the 3 types that Silvally has is gonna be steel.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense.
I think Sinistat can be really good in this like little meta.
Yeah, without Terra, I'm curious as to how it's gonna work, but it should still be good. The typing's really good.
Yeah, typing the moves it gets are all pretty good.
Yeah.
And Mega Houndoom, I want to see what he does. I have a lot of optimism for him, even though I don't know if any of your guys get Sunny Day. Maybe Savali gets Sunny Day, where like he can manually do it.
Yeah, but it'll probably just be like nasty plot sets.
Yeah, I just would have liked a little bit like 1 or 2 weeks you can be like, hey, I can just Sunny Day and just win, because I feel like Mega Houndoom could do that in the low tier meta. But
yeah, I'm like a little conflicted in Mega Houndoom because I know it isn't good, but also, hey, maybe this is where it can put in some work. I have no idea.
Yeah, but definitely a good team. These are top 5 for me are like really good teams. I feel like. Or good. All right, next up, number 4, we got Nick, the Beedrill team. Nick and I are very decisive because we're all gonna have biases, so you're always gonna think your team's better than other teams. But like,
yeah.
I just use Mega Beedrill too many times, and every single time he lets me the fuck down. But Nick did a good job prepping, and I don't know if he wants to give away any of his like sets he has planned. But well, he has ideas.
Yeah, Mega Beedrill plus Magnezone. That's the only reason. If I picked up Mega Beedrill and I wasn't able to get Magnezone or even Magneton, like that would have worked as well. I probably would have dropped them. Like, I'm genuine. But with Magnezone, I think it can work.
Yeah.
Like you can't just run shed. I'm just gonna knock off the steel types that come in, so their shed shell doesn't work, and then you turn out into Magnezone,
Yeah.
and maybe you can predict that and click like Earthquake or something. I don't know. That's all in-game stuff, but
Yeah.
on paper I think it works.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a huge Magnezone fan in a meta where HP and ground can like show up any week, and then he just falls over and dies. But it's still a really good guy. Like Hatterene's like really really good, and I feel like Magic Bounce is gonna be really really good
Yeah,
for this type of
I
team.
actually I wasn't even planning on taking Hatterene, but then I was like, before I picked Magnezone, I was like, let me just see if anything fell to me, and I saw Hatterene, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that is crazy. That mon is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Don Phantom's like always gonna be good no matter what meta it is. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's always gonna be decent. Whether you want him to be like leftovers with like Stealth Rock or like AV or
Yeah,
something like that.
AV's pretty nice.
Rocky Helmet. I've seen people run Choice Band before, and he has 120 attack, so
Yeah.
it blows shit up.
There,
But
there's
yeah,
only like some guys here that I don't like. Like I don't like Shaman, but I don't think anyone likes Shaman.
I'm also not a huge fan of Shaman, but like it's a decent grass type. It's bulky because 100, but I don't know. I think it's good. I'm really excited to use Torn.
Thought you were about to say Clawitzer.
I was getting there. I'm pretty excited to use Torn. I am most excited to use Clawitzer. I was running some calcs. That's all I'm gonna say. This guy hits so hard.
Just ignore that
Now,
he's slow and can die
yeah,
to any move.
ignore that he has 59 speed. Ignore that. Ignore that, and holy shit. Like genuinely, I think Clawitzer is gonna get a good amount of kills this season.
Yeah, and I'm also like really big on like drafting guys where like you can always like maybe I can fit this guy in. And there's only one guy where I feel like I don't know if he's ever coming in as Stantler, but Nick's like Stantler apparently. So
I do like Stanley. I've looked at a few. It doesn't, I don't know how the schedule is going to work out, but there's a few teams on here that I looked at, and I'm like, you know what? Stantler can actually do something.
yeah,
Because it's so bulky with a Violet.
yeah, but yeah,
But,
this is a good team, good team.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm just excited to use it.
Yeah,
I'm really excited.
yeah. Right. Next up, this is a team that I thought was really really good. Nick is like thought was okay. By far, this is the best team with your Fairy, Steel, Dragon type. Like by far, I feel like. And then you have like your sweeper with Blastoise. You have your fucking breaker with Entei. I think Kazoo and Zoroark can actually be really fun with Shuckle. Because I was telling Nick, I was like, if you lead Shuckle, you're most likely gonna just think it's Shuckle. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna really be thinking about Hisui and Zoroark that much when the Shuckle comes out. Zarude is good. The only shitter is Bolton, in my opinion.
Hang on. Let's go back to what you just said about Hisui and Zoroark, and it's gonna lead Shuckle. The problem with that is that you're fighting a 5v6 because you brought a fucking Shuckle.
Hey, he
Shuckle's
does one
dog
job.
shit.
He does.
Do not say the only shitter is Bolton. Don't you dare.
I love Shuckle. I love Shuckle.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
You can use like guard swap, and then you got 150 attack or some shit.
Oh, you can use card swap. You know what that does? It switches your defense and special defense. Oh man. Jesus Christ. I don't know. God. I don't like Shuckle, Bolton, Hisui and Zoroark, or Entei. But that's like just a me thing. By far the biggest issue with this team, like by far, is that your only has removal is Blastoise.
Yes.
And that guy does not want to.
He never wants to run it unless like you're doing like some AV shit.
Yeah, I mean if you like bulky, physically or especially defensive Blastoise can come, but a lot of the time I don't know. I feel like you have enough bulk. I feel like you want to run Shell Smash a lot.
Yeah.
Just plow through shit.
Yeah.
And you can't do that because it's your only has removal.
Yeah, because you really do need your two coverage moves. You really need your ice beams. You need your hidden power. I feel like every week, and you just can't fit rapid spin with Shell Smash.
Mega Aggron is Aggron's my
Demon.
favorite Pokemon ever. That thing is so fucking good. It's so good.
Yeah, and you got
And I
wish
think
support.
I think Mega Aggron plus Screamtail is gonna make some people want to break their computer and shoot the fucking keyboard or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this team, it's 3 for a reason. I wanted it to be 5. Like these past 3, literally, you could put me at 3, me at 5, Maki at 3, Maki at 4, like whatever combination you want to do. And I'd be like okay with it.
Yeah. Again, like I genuinely think like those 3 are definitely like interchangeable, and they're all great teams.
Right. Yeah, Hawk Tua.
Hawk Tua. Amen.
Hey, amen, brother.
Amen. All right, next up is me. Look at me spin. I'll talk first, so then Nick can shit on it after. But I feel like I got like the most bargain bin guys for no reason. Like Mega Manectric and Seismitoad being the cheap as they like are, it lets me get like some overpriced guys like Skarmory and shit like that, which I feel like really helps my team. And I'm a huge fan of like the Volt Turn meta, and I feel like I got like the best Volt Switch guy and the best U-turn guy in the meta. Which I think. I don't know if Low Kicks is like somehow shit in the low tiers. Probably not. That guy's probably insane. But I feel like I have a lot of good like pivot guys that people just are gonna be like, what the fuck? And that's it. Game over. What the fuck? Alright, you can talk.
Okay, so this is the worst team of all time. No, I'm joking. I understand what you're saying about Barraskewda, but like you have like Volt Switch with Mega Man Electric, U-turn with Low Kicks, Baton Pass with Florges, U-turn with Noivern, U-turn with Liepard. I feel like you don't need another flip turn guy with Barraskewda, and I feel like more like a rapid spinner or something, or like just something else could have gone there. Like Barraskewda, it feels like a luxury for you that you don't need, and I feel like overall it makes your team worse. I know that you're fucking number 2, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Barraskewda is just weird to me.
I definitely see it. But there is some funny stuff I have planned for that guy, which I'm very.
He's gonna run. Manual rain dance.
Manual rain dance is coming.
Rain dance live.
Someone's gotta watch out for manual rain Barraskewda, because my God, I feel like if he does come in rain, there's gonna be some teams that just can't handle that guy under the rain. But I think he's good even without rain in the low tier meta, just because he's still so fast and so strong.
I will say like the combo of like Skarm, Seismitoad, Florges, and even Noivern. Noivern for some reason is like strangely bulky. It doesn't really make much sense, but
he's sneaky.
Yeah, Skarmory, Seismitoad, Florges, plus the combination of double Intimidate with Tauros and Mega Man Electric. This team is going to be really hard to break. Offensively, it's good as well. You don't have a whole lot of. I think the only setup guy you have is.
It's like
Florges.
Low Kicks.
Yeah. Florges, Low Kicks, and Tauros. So yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
My biggest problem again with a lot of these teams is the hazard removal being defog from Skarmory and Noivern. I just don't love.
Yeah, I don't mind it here just because I feel like I don't really need the hazard support on my side or against my opponent. I feel like I don't know. I think it's just more important for me to always keep hazards off ASAP, and I really did not want to get a rapid spin shitter, you know.
Yeah, I feel like another thing outside of Mega Man Electric and like Skarmory, I feel like none of these Pokemon are like amazing, but none of them are horrible except for Liepard. I love Liepard, but Liepard sucks. Like none of them are horrible. They're all like I don't know. None of them blow you away, but none of them are horrible.
All of them, you have to go into the team builder and be like, all right, I have to actually prep for like Taurus Blaze because that guy can bulk up and like actually do shit and stuff like that.
There's a good amount of teams where you look at 2 of the Pokemon, and you're like, that guy just is not coming. I don't really have to worry about that. And if it does come and it fucks me up, then hey, whatever. Good job on the opponent. But with this team, you have to take into account for every single Pokemon.
Yeah, even Liepard. I feel like Liepard's kind of slept on.
Yeah.
Prankster is just so broken.
I love Liepard.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the best team. Crap.
I think I think this is like I don't know. I think this is like by far the best team. Look
Hmm.
at the just look at it. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Mecha Pidgeot is another one of those megas that it's so fast, and I just don't know how you deal with Hurricane and Heat Wave.
Yeah.
The defensive core of like Cobalion, Swampert, Togekiss, Delmise, Arcanine, it's so well rounded, and
Hmm.
it's not like none of these guys are mons that just sit there and then you can
Yes.
like set up on. You can't set up on a Swampert. It's gonna flip turn out, which is gonna yawn you.
Hmm.
Togekiss will Thunder Wave you and flinch you to death. Delmise will blow you up with a Power Whip.
Even he
Like
gets like set up. Like he can switch to
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy
he
and
gets
then
he gets
blow up.
Swords Dance. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Delmise as well, but yeah, I don't know. Even the defensive pieces or the other niche pieces. I'm sorry, like Cramorant,
Kramer's the
whatever.
only guy I'm like whatever about.
Yeah, but Orbeetle I can see coming for like webs or funny Iron Defense body press shenanigans. Alolan Persian is so bulky that there's probably one or two matchups where it can check a certain Pokemon.
And just be
And Magneton
annoying.
can, yeah, Magneton can trap an annoying Steel type. Like I genuinely, this team is, the speeches are so good too.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love this team so much.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty
I don't really know what
good.
else to say.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry we're just so fat. Like that's what happens when you just draft like a really good team. Like you don't really
Yeah.
need to talk about it.
We were when we were ranking the teams, we were trying to figure out pretty much 2 through 14 the entire time because this was always number 1.
Hmm.
Like we barely even talked about it. We just saw it and said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's it."
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I really don't know what to say.
Good
Uh,
good team.
I love this team. Oh yeah, the only thing, once again, as it is with a lot of these teams, and it's not really the team's fault, I guess, because we're in a limited decks. The hazard removal is like it's okay. You have Delmise and Togekiss. Pidgeot as well, but don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do not bring Defog Pidgeot, please.
Almost like you're fire.
Oh yeah, unless you're the GOAT, I guess. But yeah, Rapid Spin Delmise is probably gonna be your main way. That's okay. I
Yeah,
think
there's
that's
nothing
alright.
wrong with that. He doesn't really need more than 2 moves, I feel like.
Yeah, I think like my favorite set with that guy is always Assault Vest.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know what it is. This team, it just speaks to me. It
It's
speaks to me. It's whispering in my ear. It's whispering sweet nothings.
that's crazy.
That's that's crazy.
Well, yeah, good job. But thank you, CDC for letting us do the video. Um, we had a good time with
We
this
didn't
one.
really, yeah, didn't really give you guys a choice, but
I hope you
uh,
guys enjoyed it. If you ever want like a one for next season, let us know. Again, we're only gonna do Virizion
yeah,
because
because we don't have the time to do all 3 divs. This took forever.
it took us a little bit. But see ya. I hope you guys have a great one. Bye
Hope
bye.
you guys enjoyed the video. See you later.